Thanks for clicking the video. This is the continuation of our round at Rec Park with Davis and with Bertie Cordell from Salisbury, England. Here's Davis. He's a +3 handicap. He would like to be playing with the best golfers in the world, so he's been working really hard at it. And he's got potential. If you saw that video we did, I think it was called Improve Amateurs Impact After One Swing or something like that. That happened after this round of golf. We went out to the 17th tee box and Bertie wanted to show Davis some things. Very interesting video. I hit a bad drive there. Hit a hook, so that's usually when my lower body just really slides in front of the ball, which makes the club get behind me. And that makes it come dramatically from an inside path. That's all that is. So Bertie hit it out to the right, but solid, and he'll be on top of that hill there that I'm pointing at. All right, so this is like a 6-iron, but I have to get it up in the air quite a bit. So there's been a lot of talk on the channel about, let's see this shot, lag tension and stuff, and the effect of that and de-lofting it. That's why it's not shaft lean, it's lag tension. So you can put it forward in your stance, and you can do other things to hit it high, but you still want lag tension. By the way, I'm looking. I know Bertie likes the term lag tension. He thinks it works quite nicely, and it does explain it. But for Be Better Golf, I am looking for a term to replace that because I think it's too closely mistaken for just lag, so which is something very different. So anyway, go to BeBetterGolf.net. You'll see an article I wrote about that. Looking for suggestions, something like work or something like that. I think work should be in, I don't know, kinetic something. Not sure. All right, so I hit a good pitch, made good impact, and that's my ball sitting there. Here is Bertie, who is putting up the hill for Bertie. Bertie was telling me, I think you may have heard it in the other vlog, about when he played on the Challenge Tour in the mid-90s. That was a crime that didn't go in. He played on the Challenge Tour in the mid-90s, and when he was playing on that, he said his impact was not good. He hit glancing, spinny shots off of the driver. And I hit a great putt there, but got held out by the same thing that held out Bertie's ball. That's okay. So that's my first bogey of the day. So that's kind of disappointing. This is a par 5, and Davis is about to go. He'll hit a good solid shot, but into the right-hand bunker. So what I was saying about what was interesting about Bertie was that he was had a good pro career kind of burgeoning, and then he decided to do an insane ultra marathon, like hundreds of miles across the Sahara Desert. And after he finished it, he got extremely ill. I mean, like, he told me that his pro career was ended due to ill health. I thought he was talking about like a knee or something. This was like he was in bed for 18 months. No, he was in bed I think for a year, and he was like homebound for 18 months. So just like we're lucky to still have him probably. Okay, so that drive that I hit, it was definitely my best drive of the day, without a doubt. It was super solid, and hit it well past where I normally hit it on dry days. So that was good.
Thinned the wind. I was worried about that soggy lie, and I thinned it.
Yeah, I was a little worried about the soggy lie, so I let my habit of standing up in the backswing happen a little bit too much. You can see on that drive, I didn't do that at all. So it's something that I'm working on, and actually have a really good process that's helping me eliminate that a little bit more. Bertie hit it pin high, and then it rolled out to the fringe. That was fairly decent. I mean, I'm sure Tim Yelverton, that I talked to about short game a lot, would tell me that was way too steep, especially on that uphill lie. But impact was okay, just generally hit it too hard. And that wasn't the world's best putt. Usually that would be a very fast putt going down that hill. So with all the rain,
Good putt.
they've done an amazing job keeping the greens in good shape. But I have not done a great job adjusting to the pace of them. Davis had an awesome drive, really hits it a long way. Bertie at one point said, he gives it a lot of welly, doesn't he? I was like, yeah, he does. I didn't really know what that meant, but I suppose that meant he hits it really far, doesn't he? So, yeah. I had an okay drive. Right down the middle.
Man, that was a different sound. That was great.
Bertie hit an amazing drive down the middle. Really, really hit it well. Okay, so a little out of sorts here. Same thing. Stood up a little bit and just had the face shut. So that's the thing when you're making a little bit of a change, and that's where I ended up. When you're making a little bit of a change, first you can do it on the driving range, then you can do it on the course. But then when you can do it in all kinds of lies, that's the real change. That was definitely Bertie's best drive, best iron shot of the day. And he hit a lot of good ones this day, but this one was, even he said, was just awesome. He's really looking for a cut, just a slight, solid cut. And that cut like a yard. That was an awesome, awesome chip. I really hit the chip that the lie called for. I guess you would call that a pitch. I really hit the shot that the lie called for. So that's my putt there in the foreground. Bertie makes a par after that 2-putt there. The Manta putter. Somebody in the comment section showed me. So, and then this is the putt that I have here is the reason that I wanted to get this putter. Those 4.5 to 5 footers, I want to make way more of those putts. And I think I'm feeling good with it. I mean, obviously you guys are hearing a lot about this lag tension and other stuff like that on the channel. I mean, that is in a putter, that is the absolute embodiment of it right there. I think, stay tuned, I think I might be giving away an Evnroll tour stroke putter to a subscriber coming up. So make sure you're subscribed. You're going to get a chance in the next little bit to actually win one of those. So, but you got to be subscribed. Also, I'm going to give a chance to people on Instagram. So go to Instagram and go to bb_golf show. I hit a cut here, and I'm in the fairway. Bertie hit a solid drive up the up the left-hand side. So just lengthened the hole a little bit for him. All right, so I have a 9-iron going down the hill to a very small green here, 11th hole at Rec Park. And hit a good shot. I mean, I bet you I had lag tension on that shot. It felt really good. I can really feel it in my right trigger finger when I actually have it.
Bertie, any of the guys that you played with, like in the early '90s, did any of them become names?
Lee Westwood.
Yeah.
Mark Foster.
Oh yeah.
Simon Dyson. Won 6 times on the
Wow. Yeah, I know him.
So a lot of names of people that Bertie used to play golf with that are now like Ryder Cups, have been Ryder Cup stars or winners on the various tours of the world. So that was cool. This is, so after hitting what was a good 9-iron, just went too long, but it's really quality of strike that I'm feeling now more than anything. This would be an absolutely impossible putt. I mean, not absolutely, but a pretty impossible putt on a normal day because that would be so fast. So I have too much left, let's just say. Here's Bertie 4 par after his chip. He putts really well, and he does love this Manta putter that he has. was talking about it a lot. Somebody recognized it in the comment section. Okay, here is my putt for par. I'd never felt comfortable over this, and I just hit a straight putt. That was probably just a bad read, but I just never felt comfortable about it at all. That was horrible. All right, so that's 2 over par now for me.
Love it. Go in the hole.
I just haven't made any birdies. Davis hit a great shot and then totally zipped backwards. And what was looking like it was going to be a 4-footer ended up being like a 16-footer. You can see I was a little out of sequence there, and I didn't like that very much. But I actually hit it perfectly pin high, and I think I'll only have like 18 feet or something like that. Look at the length of that backswing. I really like that. Bertie hit his left to that spot that you see right there. And finally, we're getting a little bit of good weather. You guys are going to see we filmed a bunch of videos, more like hardcore golf instruction stuff, out in La Quinta at Silver Rock, and we just got poured on. Into all the videos that you'll see from there, it's just pouring cats and dogs on us. So luckily, nobody got sick afterwards. But I heard that has nothing to do with it. Okay, so I made my part. Then I wanted, this is later in the round. I was 2 over par, but I was like playing really, I could tell I was playing well. So I wanted to concentrate on actually trying to play well. So I put the camera away a little bit. What a shot by...
Ruined my Instagram moment. Should have gone in.
What a shot by Bertie. That was absolutely awesome. And then we went on and did that video with Davis that you guys saw. So anyway, like I was saying, I wanted to actually just concentrate on finishing well here because I felt like I was playing well. So I put the camera away and actually birdied that hole that you had just seen, that par 5. I birdied that hole. I birdied the next hole, and then I birdied the 17th hole to end up shooting 1 under. So that felt good, and especially because I've been doing a lot of technical stuff on the range, but I was actually able to bring it to the course a little bit. Thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, if you want a chance to win I have a lot of golf stuff and stuff that I don't even need sitting around the house anymore. So I'm going to be doing a lot of giveaways coming up, and it's going to be for subscribers only. So make sure that you're subscribed and also hit the bell. And also go over to Instagram and follow me at @BB_golf show. A lot of my own personal thoughts go on there. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.